morning, students. Hope you understood our previous topics, characteristics of living being. Today's topic is reproduction and difference between living and non-living things. So let's start. This is part 4. First of all, come to reproduction. Reproduction is a very important aspect of living things. All the living organisms produce offspring of their own kind, अपने जैसा. This process is called reproduction. Reproduction is very important for the continuity of life on earth. Some organisms such as birds, frogs, fish, snakes, they lay egg, and younger one hatches from these eggs. On the other hand, some organisms give birth to young ones, such as cow, elephant, human beings, all four-footed animals. They give birth to younger ones, and others lay eggs. So, cow, elephant, human beings give birth to younger ones. Most of the plant reproduce through seeds. In plants, reproduction occurs asexual and sexual. In asexual, by budding, by cutting, by grafting, by binary fission, by fragmentation, by tuber. There are many methods, and also by sexual reproduction, and they produce seeds. These seeds are produced inside the fruit. We know that after fertilization, the ovary becomes fruit and the ovules becomes seed. These seeds, when or through their parts like stems, do you know? It is the male seahorse keeps the egg in the, not clear, with him till they are ready to hatch. Means male seahorse take care of the eggs till they are ready to hatch, means younger ones comes out. Now see the picture. Cow with their child, doggy with their younger ones, frog, egg laying, these are egg laying, frog, hen and snake, animals that lay eggs. State whether the following statements are true or false. All the plant and animals are living things. Yes, it is true. Plants do not move on their own. It is also true, because plants don't move on their own. Some animals lay eggs to produce younger ones. Some animals lay eggs to produce younger ones. Correct. Root of the plant grow towards light. Root of the plant, this is false. Root of the plant grows towards earth. Cloud is a living organism because it moves and grows. No, cloud is the only non-living organism which moves and grows in size and moves from one place to another place. Yes, but it is non-living. Here is comparison between living thing and non-living thing, and difference between plants and animals also. First of all, body organization in plant. Basic plant and animals both. Basic structural organization of all the living being is same. Means A plant look like this, animal look like this. In non-living, structural organization is different for different object. Once it is wood, next time it is a table. So the structural organization is different for different object. Nutrition. Plants and animals need food and nutrition to make their own food. Not true. Need food and nutrition, but plant make their own food, and in animals need food and nutrition depends on plant directly or indirectly for food. Yes, it is true. Non-living do not require food. Have you seen a table requires food? No. Respiration. In both plant and animal, convert food into energy by the process of respiration, but does not exist in non-living. Movement and response to stimuli. In plants, capable of moving parts of body towards the stimulus. Yes, sometimes plants also stimulus. Or response. In animals, capable of moving the whole body towards or away from the stimulus. We just put away from fire or any sharp things. But in case of non-living, cannot move on their own. Excretion, yes, occurs in living things. Get rid of waste substance regularly, either plant or animal. Non-living does not excrete. Growth and development. Plants and animals use nutrients for growth and development. Non-living? No, does not grow on its own. Some seems to grow in size such as clouds and crystals, but not as an active process. But they are non-living. Lifespan, yes, has a definite lifespan in plants and animals. Non-living does not have definite lifespan. Reproduction, must. Produces offspring by reproduction in plant and animal. Non-living does not reproduce. Now come to definitions. What is cell? The structural and functional unit of an organism. What is respiration? The process by which energy is released from the food. A stimulus. Anything that triggers a reaction in organism. Excretion. The process of getting rid of waste in organism. Lifespan. The time span between birth to death of an organism. Reproduction. The process by which organism give birth to their offspring of their own kind. Now come to recall. Means summary of this chapter. Living things carry on life process such as movement, respiration, excretion, growth, response to stimuli and reproduction. Living beings have a definite body organization which starts with the cell. Cell forms tissue which in turn forms organ. Organs comes together and forms organ system, and different organ system makes up to form an organism. Two things we learned in this chapter. This is a picture of human being reproduces by giving birth to babies. Both are same type. Okay. This is chicken are hatched from the egg of hen. A new potato plant grows from each bird on the old potato. These are the birds, and every bird produces each plant of potato. The seed of a plant germinate to produce a new plant. This is reproduction. So that's all. This chapter is completed. Hope there is no confusion, and if any, ask me in the class. Don't hesitate. I am always with you. Thank you so much for watching my video.